It is the only air-supported dome in the majors, and tonight the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome is the site for this edition of Major League Baseball, presented by 989 Sports. Interleague Baseball on tap here tonight, as it'll be the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my partner Dave Campbell as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, what'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on in this one?
Well, I think we can keep an eye on our pitching matchup here. Two excellent starters get the ball in this one, so runs could be coming at a premium.
All right, Dave, thank you. As now we get a look at how the visiting Milwaukee Brewers will line up here. Brady Clark is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Junior Spivey will bat second and play second. Lyle Overbay will bat third. He's at first base. Carlos Lee will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Jeff Jenkins is the right fielder hitting fifth. Wes Helms is in the sixth hole. He plays third. Russell Branyan will bat seventh and be the DH tonight. Billy Hall will bat eighth and be at short. Chad Moeller finally will round things out behind the plate. He'll bat number 9. And they'll be opposed by the reigning Cy Young Award winner in the American League, left-hander Johan Santana. Santana given the award unanimously last year. He is one tough left-hander. Defensively, Dave, the Twins will align themselves this way. Brady Clark will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Brady Clark.
And we are underway here this evening as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 7-11.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning. Junior Spivey will dig in here.
Junior Spivey.
Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And he can't come up with it.
Well, they tried to pull the string on the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
So a runner on first with one out now, and in steps doubles king Lyle Overbay.
Lyle Overbay.
And that misses for ball 1. Now a ground ball to second. This could be 2. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. A tag, and he is out at third.
That was a good job at third, catching that throw and getting the tag down quickly to get their man.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and here comes a good hitter in Carlos Lee. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Now he's going to have to make an adjustment at the plate, maybe take a little length out of his swing.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. The Twins coming up. No score. Starting lineup for the Twins looks like this. Shannon Stewart leads things off in left field. Lou Ford bats second. He's the DH tonight. Joe Mauer will bat third and do the catching. Justin Morneau is in the cleanup spot at first base. Torrey Hunter bats fifth. He's in center field. Jock Jones bats sixth and plays right. Michael Kadire, the third baseman in the number 7 hole. Luis Rivas bats eighth at second base. Juan Castro will hit number 9. He is at shortstop. And on the mound to square off against them, the former Olympic hero right-hander Ben Sheets. Sheets had an overall losing record last year despite a sparkling 2.70 ERA, which was good for third in the National League. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Shannon Stewart will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Shannon Stewart.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
And if he can spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success in this game.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Well, you said it. He's got to get a lot into this throw, and he's got the arm strength to get it over there in time.
Lou Ford will get his first opportunity now. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Out number 2. Joe Mauer will step in now.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Now a ball lined toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And this, in fact, gets to the wall now. But he is in there. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the youngster Justin Morneau. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-0 pitch now. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now a ball lined to the right side. Base hit.
Well, they tried to pull the string of the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
Torrey Hunter will be the batter.
Center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Hall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move ahead to the top of the 2nd now with no score. Jeff Jenkins leads things off now in the top half of the 2nd.
Right fielder, Jeff Jenkins.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. In there, a base hit.
Well, just a hanging slider that time, right down the heart, in fact, and this is just whack for a base hit.
Wes Helms will stand in.
Third baseman, Wes Helms.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Hey,
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line.
that ball foul.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you'll get to look at this 1-2 pitch from his perspective. Not a lot he could do with that one, so he'll head back to the dugout.
Russell Branyan will get his first shot at it here.
Designated hitter, Russell Branyan.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Infield at double play depth as they look for two to try to get him out of this.
Ball one. One and two now.
That's three.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Billy Hall will be the batter.
Shortstop, Bill Hall.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Got to shorten up your swing now and try to protect the outer half.
Grounded foul. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Oh, look at this. Throw got him. What a play as the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Jock Jones will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Twins, right fielder, Jock Jones.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
They bring the fastball that time, inside part of the plate, but he gets his hands right on top of this thing and shoots it up the middle.
Michael Kadire will get his first cuts here. He's ready now, the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first out. Luis Rivas steps in now.
Second baseman, Luis Rivas.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. They put the tag on, and he is out at third.
Well, he thinks he's got a good shot at taking third here, but that outfielder's got other ideas. That was a perfect throw.
Juan Castro will dig in here.
The shortstop, Juan Castro.
And that's taken for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there, base hit.
Let's check this out from our overhead camera and see how he reaches those arms out to cover the outside part of the plate. That's a great job of not trying to do too much up there.
Shannon Stewart will take his cuts now. Swing, shot back up the middle. That's in there, base hit. The relay.
Well, they're really starting to lock in on him now, as that's 3 straight hits now.
Lou Ford will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, now the pitch. Line down the left field line, but foul. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Through 2 here at the ballpark. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Chad Moeller is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Leading off for Milwaukee, catcher, Chad Moeller.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Jones has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Brady Clark will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Brady Clark.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up a way, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Junior Spivey will step in now.
Second baseman, Junior Spivey.
Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second.
Looked like a late decision to run out there because he basically had no lead, and that came back to bite him.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Three and 1. Hit hard down the right field line. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Minnesota leads this one 1-0. Joe Mauer makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a high drive, deep left field. Should stay in the ballpark. Lee is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
That was a good job of flashing a little opposite field power, but he didn't quite get all of it, and he's retired.
Justin Morneau will dig in. He singled his last time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
And he'll be effective if he can keep that fastball down there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. On the ground to second. Therefore, it is Spivey. And a throw on to Overbay for out number 2. Torrey Hunter will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
And with a few pitches to play with, let's see if they get him to chase something here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Now the pitch. Lined up the middle. In there, a base hit.
Well, they tried to pull the string on the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
Jock Jones will step in, a base hit in his last time. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second.
Looking to move into scoring position with 2 out, but a good throw there nailed it.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Twins lead it 1-0. Lyle Overbay will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
First baseman, Lyle Overbay.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Well, this ball stung pretty hard, but they got him positioned well defensively, and it's an easy out.
Carlos Lee will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Carlos Lee.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And Lee's the guy that had a 28-game hit streak last year, so he knows what he's doing up there.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. In the air to right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Got under the changeup that time. This pitch is up in the zone, but he couldn't get on top of it and wound up lifting an easy fly ball.
Jeff Jenkins will stand in.
Right fielder, Jeff Jenkins.
And here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Oh, a tough play. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Jock Jones will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Right fielder, Jock Jones.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Peanuts, popcorn, cotton candy.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Michael Kadire will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a shot towards second. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Matt, you can't hit a ball much harder than this, but they've got him aligned perfectly in the infield, so he's got nothing to show for it.
Luis Rivas will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choices last time.
Luis Rivas.
And he takes ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Who thought he had ball 4, but instead it's strike 2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, no doubt, Matt. They'll need to keep a close eye on him.
Juan Castro will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. Minnesota leads this one 1-0. Wes Helms will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Wes Helms.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, sometimes hitters can have problems picking up the baseball in night games. Not giving him any excuses, but it is a possibility.
Russell Branyan will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Russell Branyan.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Not wasting any time here. He's coming right after him.
Opposite field to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you can't fault location on that one. He got him to chase it, but he winds up on base anyway.
Billy Hall will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Bill Hall.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
And we'll get a look from above. I think this pitch is off the plate away. Sure enough it is, but he chased it.
Chad Moeller will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Chad Moeller.
And a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
Brady Clark will dig in. He singled his last time around.
The center fielder, Brady Clark.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses. 1-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Matt, it looks like he's in trouble now with the bases loaded. He's going to need to be a Houdini to get out of this one.
Junior Spivey will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Junior Spivey.
In there, strike one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. Twins lead it 1-0. Shannon Stewart will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Shannon Stewart.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Swinging a ground ball to short. Throw on by Hall, 1 gone.
Well, balls sometimes take funny hops on the turf here, but he finally gets a true hop this time and throws him out.
Lou Ford will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Lou Ford.
The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a hard liner. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, there are nights as a hitter when you just don't see the ball that well, and this might be one of those nights.
Joe Mauer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Joe Mauer.
Here it comes. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. Twins are out in front, 1-0. Lyle Overbay will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
First baseman, Lyle Overbay.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
And when you're spotting fastballs there, you are tough to hit.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Overbay can use the whole field, so you got to be careful where you pitch him.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Carlos Lee will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Carlos Lee.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's certainly showing good command to this point, no doubt about it.
Jeff Jenkins will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
Jeff Jenkins.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
This pitcher's been around long enough to know better than to leave pitches there.
In the air now to straightaway right field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far, as he's been very difficult to solve. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Justin Morneau will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
First baseman, Justin Morneau.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
And you know, when you're trailing in a ball game, the last thing you want to do is let the leadoff guy get aboard. Now it's right back to the stretch.
Torrey Hunter will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Torrey Hunter.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. And there's ball 1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
95 on the fastball that time. He's got some zip to that thing.
Hit hard, but foul. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2 and 2. Line hard. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
That was a good time to come up with that pitch. A lot of guys don't look off speed with 2 strikes, and he had him way out front.
Jock Jones will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Jock Jones.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And that finds the target, 0-2 now.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Michael Kadire will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Michael Kadire.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. Twins lead it 1-0. Wes Helms will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Wes Helms.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Jones is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Boy, left that fastball up that time, but he got away with it and got him to fly out.
Russell Branyan will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Designated hitter, Russell Branyan.
Now a high pop-up right back behind home plate. 2 away now. Billy Hall will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Bill Hall.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Boy, and even late in the ball game, Matt, he's still getting that fastball up in the mid-90s.
And he misses 2-1.
He might be getting tired here because he's missing up now.
Hit hard back up the middle. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And there you go, tying runs on base now with 2 outs. Now a ball in the alley ought to be enough to get him a lead.
Chad Moeller will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher, Chad Moeller.
Right there for strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Swing shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, you can't fault the pitch location here. Have a look. They know he has trouble with the ball down, but he beats them at their own game. That's just good hitting.
Brady Clark will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Brady Clark.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Line hard into left. That's in there, base hit. The throw to the plate. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. 7th inning stretch upcoming here in the Twin Cities. Minnesota leads this one 1-0. Luis Rivas will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Second baseman, Luis Rivas.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He just poured that fastball right down the heart.
And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. Look at the stop. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Well, the leadoff man's aboard here, and when you're trailing late in the game, you've got to make sure you keep the deficit right where it is.
Juan Castro steps in now.
Juan Castro.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Look at this. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Well, this is going to deserve a second look. A great play gets this thing started, and then a good throw gets him at the back end.
Shannon Stewart will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Shannon Stewart.
Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Therefore, to Spivey. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 8th inning coming up. The Twins are in front, 1-0. Junior Spivey will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Junior Spivey.
Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
And he'll take the walk of shame back to the dugout like so many of his teammates already have.
Lyle Overbay will be the batter.
Lyle Overbay.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, you could see him commit to that swing way too early as the changeup fooled him.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit hard to third. But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Matty, you can't hit a ball much harder than that, but quick reactions over at third, and that's a tough out.
Carlos Lee will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Carlos Lee.
Line to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. On the ground towards second. Right there is Rivas. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 8 shutout innings now as he's been lights out on the mound. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Twins are out in front, 1-0. Lou Ford will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Lou Ford.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Lined up the middle. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. That's hit number 10 he surrendered thus far, and you've got to imagine he's approaching the end of the line here. Joe Mauer would get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Nobody out, runner on first. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runner goes for second. Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
They don't come much better than this. Watch how he lays out, then gathers himself and makes a great throw for the out.
Justin Morneau will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, let's see how they approach this next guy now, Matt.
Torrey Hunter will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And it's always nice to be able to turn to a rabbit like this off the bench.
And that's in there for strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
And they better not forget about that runner on first.
Fastball taken high, and it's 3-1 now. Jock Jones is on deck. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. Lee is there. Let's see if they test it. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag.
Sacrifice fly in the RBI that time, as you got to figure he got the job done there.
Jock Jones will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Jock Jones.
And that misses, ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Here's the 1-0. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And he is safe on a close play. Michael Kadire will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Brooks Kieschnick is on, and he'll take over on the mound. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He's set, now the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit.
Well, they summon the righty out of the bullpen to get a favorable matchup, but this time it backfires on him.
Luis Rivas will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hall will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. Twins lead it 3-0. Jeff Jenkins will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Right fielder, Jeff Jenkins.
Matthew LeCroy will come into the game now on defense.
Matt, it doesn't look to me like they got a whole lot of advantage with him out there, but we'll keep an eye on it.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And he'll back that hitter off here, maybe to set up something away.
Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
He takes away certain extra bases with that one, Matt. You'll see it here. Watch as he stretches out as far as he can to bring the ball in. That's a super play.
Wes Helms will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Wes Helms.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The pitch. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
Give him the old hat trick as he's looked over match all through this one.
Russell Branyan will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Designated hitter, Russell Branyan.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
And he's still popping that glove with a fastball even this late in the game.
And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that was a good win for these guys here tonight. They took advantage of a little home cooking to earn the W here at home.
So the Twins are victorious here, and before we go, Dave, let's check out our play of the game.
Yeah, here you go. This was the base hit that gave them the lead, and from there, they never looked back.
And Dave, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our 989 Sports Player of the Game.
Matt, he just had a lone hit in the game, but as you see there, it was a big one, no doubt, and it was enough to earn him Player of the Game honors.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my partner Dave Campbell and all of us here at 989 Sports, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Twins are victorious in this one, 3-0. This has been a presentation of 989 Sports. For more, log on to 989sports.com. Good night, everybody.